everyone, my name is Annie and today I'm going to be discussing an animal that has 2 legs but 6 arms, 3 hearts but only 1 head, and can't see color but can change it. Today I'm going to be discussing the giant Pacific octopus. Now I know what you're thinking when you see this animal. Crazy eyes, crazy color, it probably lives on another planet or some far off ocean. However, the giant Pacific octopus can be found in waters probably within an hour from where you live in docks right here in Puget Sound. So today I'm going to be discussing 3 major points: the taxonomy of the giant Pacific octopus, where they live and what they eat, and how they impact the ecosystem and the culture of the Northwest here. So like I said, first things first, we're going to get into their taxonomy. Taxonomy is basically a way of taking a very large group and narrowing it down to a single species name. The first group that the giant Pacific octopus belongs to is the kingdom Animalia, which is the same as you and me. The next group they belong to is the phylum Mollusca, which is the same as snails, as clams, because they all have their feet here, a mantle here, and their mantle cavity, which is where those 3 hearts are located, like I said earlier, 2 this way and 1 inside. Their next group is their class Cephalopoda, which means head-foot, basically the mantle being the head and the tentacles being the foot. Their next group is the genus of Enterosopodae, which basically describes the giant Pacific octopus as being a very large species of octopus. And then their species name is E. dofflieni, which the word dofflieni comes from the region in which they inhabit, which we'll be looking at next. So this is a graph brought up by a student at the University of Wisconsin named Julie Kalupa. This graph shows the areas in which it inhabits, from Southern California up to Alaska, and then around Russia and Japan over there. Giant Pacific octopuses are a benthic creature, which means they live on the ocean floor with clams and crabs and other creatures of that sort. They are usually very close to shore, but are known to live out up to about 330 feet below the sea floor, or below the sea surface, pardon me. They are solitary creatures and they live in very small caves. They actually do great in captivity because of it. They move usually month to month unless they are mating and have eggs in that cave. And if you click the next image, we'll see an example of this octopus here in a very small area. And while they do great in captivity, they are known to actually escape from their habitats because they are very smart. And they are a soft-bodied creature, which basically means there's no hard part to their body or bones, just cartilage and flesh. The one hard part they do have is this beak, which it looks very similar to the beak of a parrot, which is located at the center of their 8 legs. That is what they use to eat, which I'll be describing next. So basically, the giant Pacific octopus will eat anything it can get its tentacles on, whether that is a clam, a crab shell, or anything else. They are also actually known to reach up onto the beaches and grab birds and small fish, which is a fun fact. And according to Life Science Weekly, they are known to move from cave to cave, but they will collect their animal carcasses of what they've been eating and spew it outside their cage, kind of like lawn furniture. Very classy, I know. Next, we'll be looking into how the giant Pacific octopus has greatly impacted the Pacific Northwest. So, according to a study published in the Netherlands in a book called Urban Ecosystems, the giant Pacific octopus hasn't been harmed greatly by climate change. Due to the trash in the ocean, you can actually kind of see in this photo, the giant Pacific octopus has been able to hide from apex predators, but also act as a mesopredator, which means that it is able to hide from what's trying to eat it in that trash, in that pollution, but they are able to hunt for the other benthic creatures that they eat there. They have become such an iconic creature because they are the world's largest species of octopus. They have that bright red, beautiful color. So when you think of the Seattle Aquarium or think of aquariums in our area, the giant Pacific octopus tends to come up because with divers in the area, the giant Pacific octopus is known to latch onto divers, to get up close and personal with you. They're very, they make themselves known and they make their presence known. If you're looking for more information about the giant Pacific octopus, you can visit the Seattle Aquarium located right downtown here. They are actually hosting an Octopus Week between February 16th and 24th of this month. Another great resource would be the Mass Center, which is the Marine Science and Technology Center, ran by Highline College. It is free to the public on Saturdays from 10 to 2. So to review what we have learned today, I discussed with you the taxonomy of the giant Pacific octopus all the way from kingdom to species name. We have learned where they live, what they eat, and basically that means they live anywhere on our coast. They eat about anything, but they look anything but natural. And lastly, we have discussed their cultural impact on the Northwest here. I hope this has sparked an interest for you about our creatures here that are local to us, and to hopefully learn a little bit more about our ecosystems today. Thank you so much for listening. All right, did you hit stop?